morning, everybody. We're about to take off here. We're in Pembina, North Dakota, just at the border. I've woken up and just like I expected, my load has been cleared to cross. Got her all washed up yesterday. She's ready to go. Let's hit the road. Stop a little bit up the road in Morris, Manitoba at Timmy's, because I'm a big winner. I have a free coffee and a free donut. Roll up the rim, baby. It's back. You guys won anything yet? Have any of you watching like won a really big prize? Like, if you're not from Canada, Roll Up the Rim is they have prizes. You buy a coffee once a year, right? They go through this prize draw. I don't know how long it lasts, like a month or two. And then you roll up the rim, and underneath there it says, "Win coffee or gagné un café." That's the lowest prizes. You could win coffee. You could win donuts. You could also win a four-wheeler, an ATV. You could win a Volkswagen ID bus. Really? I never looked at this before. You could win a modern day hippie van. That's odd. Usually it's like a car. VW bus van. I'll take it. Or you could get a 55-inch TV. That's cool. $1,000 cash. Or a week-long vacation. Somewhere with palm trees, obviously. Definitely down for that. Or like I said, coffees and donuts. So there's a whole bunch of prizes you can win. I have never won anything more than just a coffee or a donut. But that still makes me a winner. So I'm a winner. Are you a winner, and what have you won? I want to know if any of you following me now have won any of the bigger prizes. Have you won the car before? How does that work if you win the car? Do you still have to pay taxes on it? This is Canada. Of course you do. So you win a car, I bet you they make you pay the taxes on it, don't they? Hooray, you win a free tax bill. I don't know, maybe not. I would hope not, right? But this is Canada, right? If they can tax it, they're gonna tax it. And then they'll tax you on the tax. And then once you pay all the tax, they'll tax you again. Because you either paid it too early or you paid it too late. I just made that last one up, but I wouldn't be surprised. And then, of course, they're going to tax you for starting it up and driving it and using it. And then they'll tax you for breathing air inside it and opening and closing windows and everything else. It's just getting depressing. Let's go trucking. Let's cheer ourselves up. Speaking of Canada, let's go back to Canada. Let's go pay some taxes. It's just the way we do things. It's the way of life. When we do it well, we pay our taxes. We're very good at taxes. All right. Hi-ho, off to work we go. Sunshine. It's beautiful outside. It's -4 degrees Celsius. That is 24 Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful day. So the plan for today is going to go deliver these shingles in Winnipeg, about an hour and a half up the road. And then we're going to bring my trailer over to the trailer dealership on the other side of Winnipeg.
Turn left and then take the entrance to the right in 120 meters.
It's got to go in there for some service work. And we're getting those toolboxes removed because they're too low. They keep hitting driveways and train tracks and stuff. So they're gonna take those off for me, and then we go home.
Plus 81 north. In 3 kilometers, slide right on, Lord Selkirk Highway, Highway 29. In 600 meters, slide right on, Lord Selkirk Highway, Highway 29, and then keep to the left at 1.4 kilometers. In 1 kilometer, keep to the left on, Lord Selkirk Highway, Highway 75.
Here we are. It's Timmy time. Timmy. This is Morris, Manitoba. One of the very few Tim Hortons that actually allows trucks to park nearby. It's very nice of them. Let's see if I can sneak in here. Is that guy backing up? There we go. Free and free. What kind of donut's your favorite from Tim Hortons? Mine is honey cruller. We're gonna sit here and enjoy this moment together. Honey cruller. Oh, it's fresh. Oh, it's fresh. So fresh. Wait for it to cover your whole tongue. Savor it. The first bite is always the best. I don't eat much sugar anymore, so when I do get it, it's almost like a spiritual moment for me. It's like God comes down and touches me in that moment. Oh. Those are so good. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so fresh and they got so much icing on it. Woo! Okay. Zing! It's Friday. It's Friday. We're feeling good. Have you ever tried these? Careful, make sure you're sitting when you try. Just entering the southwest part of Winnipeg. It's called St. Norbert. Used to all be fields when I was a kid. Look at all this stuff now.
In 600 meters, take the entrance to the right on Highway 100 East Kenora.
I hope I can get out of Winnipeg with a clean truck still. I have a feeling we're gonna pick up some dirt. The snow is melting. It's on its way out, but still quite a bit left.
Take the entrance to the right on Highway 100 East Kenora.
Onto Perimeter Highway westbound on the south side.
Continue on this road for 8 kilometers.
Did I say westbound? I meant eastbound. Why do I always get that wrong? Eastbound. I don't know what it is about me. I'm a little dyslexic when it comes to east-west. I always say the wrong direction. We are pointing eastbound right now. Coming from the west. Maybe that's what it's going through my head. We're coming from the west, going east. I don't know. Winnipeg streets are decently clean for this time of year. I thought there'd be more melted snow and mess on the roads, but not too bad. I might be able to get out of Winnipeg with somewhat of a clean truck still, but don't talk too soon. I don't want to jinx it. Might have already done that. We're on Nairn Avenue, headed towards Watt Street. Just about there. So far, the day's been going really well. Look at that clear sky. It's just, oh, you can feel it, that spring's on the way. So we've arrived. You can see on my trailer there, those shingles are about to come off of there. So let's get this done. Let's get to work so we can go home. So he's unloading me there. And these are the toolboxes that are being removed, unfortunately. I really wanted the toolboxes on here, right? But look how low they are to the ground. It's too low. They scrape on driveways and anything with a little bit of a hump, like railway tracks. They're a little bit too low. I've lifted my suspension a little bit on my truck here. I can't go too much higher, but just a little bit to give it a little bit more clearance. But look how much lower they hang down from the frame, right? And you can tell they've already been hit by other people. It's bent up on the bottom there. And if you go around to the other side, you can tell that they've been hit before. So it really is unfortunate, but I called the rental company and let them know what was happening, and they said, yeah, they've had a lot of problem with these. They had a bunch of these Macs on their fleet, or they have a bunch, and they all have these toolboxes, and they're all too low, so they have to take them off. There's no way to lift them up because they're pretty deep, right? If they weren't so deep, you could lift them up and put them inside these winches, right? But these winches need to slide right over it. You can't block them, otherwise I can't tie things down here. So those are getting removed this weekend, or today or Monday. Like I said, my truck's going into the shop Monday and Tuesday to get 2 different quotes to get the damage on the front fixed from the other day when that guy had rolled back into me. He hit pretty hard, but luckily there wasn't much damage. But the hood is bent up a little bit, so this is bent up. This pushed the whole frame of the hood back. The frame is okay. The frame is what saved the truck mostly, because the trailer's bump stops hit here. It bent this all up in there, bent up. The other side hit like directly on this frame rail here and here. You can see where it hit. It's got all bent up. This cracked here. Got that crack in my hood there. and the whole hood sort of shifted this way, so it gets jammed up underneath here where there's a pin that the hood latches down onto. It doesn't want to line up quite right, so I always have to go and if I open the hood, every time I have to crawl underneath here now, go up there with a crowbar and force it down into place because it's out of alignment a little bit on its hinges. So the hood doesn't close properly anymore. So that'll have to be fixed. I don't know if they can just patch this here, but that'll need to be fixed. That could spread, and I don't know if there'll be a whole new hood or just a patch. I'm assuming they might be able to just patch that, but I'm not a fiberglass expert. Like, looking at the truck, you can barely tell, right? Thankfully, the trailer had bump stops on the back of the trailer, and he hit me pretty much square on. And I did one rubber bump stop, hit this part of the frame right here, and the other one hit just off to the side here and kind of hit this, which pushed the whole hood hinge back, right? He hit me pretty hard. So what happened was he was parked on a hill in front of me and he released his brakes. And he got a phone call or something and he forgot that his brakes weren't engaged, and left his driver's seat, and the truck rolled back about, what did I say, 30 feet or so into me at least. It hit pretty hard. Now, luckily no one was hurt and the damage was minimal, but my baby. But we're getting it fixed up. They're gonna pay to get this all fixed up, but I am gonna lose out on my time, so I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of lost time compensation over it, but see what I can get, right? At least I'm gonna get old Blue fixed up here. Got very lucky. Could have been much worse. This is just bent back a little bit. Could have been so bad. If that trailer had moved a little bit over to the left or to the right, those bump stops, instead of hitting right on the steel part here and here, would have gone right through my grill or right through my headlights and the fiberglass here, right? That could have been so bad. And I was about to walk in front of my truck. Like, I was sitting over here on this side, right? I was sitting over here and I was about to walk around in front to go to the other side, and then I saw him rolling back towards me. Had I not been paying attention, I would have been standing right about here, which would have put me, we'd be having a whole different video right now then. It might not even be me who was making it. It might be somebody else explaining what happened. So, luckily that didn't happen. Everybody's okay. And we're gonna get fixed up. So Monday it's going in for one quote. On Tuesday it's scheduled into another shop for a second quote. And then we'll negotiate from there and get her all fixed up. In the meantime though, what brought me into this part of the conversation was that in the meantime I'm bringing my trailer to the trailer shop. It's a rental from Ocean Trailers in Winnipeg here. They gave me the best deal, or I got the best deal renting from them, and I'm gonna bring it to them, get it serviced, get it looked at. There's a marker light that needs to be replaced. I could replace it myself, but it's riveted in. Like, these marker lights, they're stuck in with rivets. Like, look at this. See, they're like riveted in. And I could drill them out, and I got a rivet gun, I could put it back in, but I need to get those toolboxes removed anyways. I was hoping they'd move them back, but it is what it is. So get those taken off, get the marker light fixed, and they're gonna take a look at the whole trailer front to back, the ABS system. And we'll get everything done all at once, and then we can get back to work as soon as possible. There it is. So the next time we see it will be Tuesday, I'm guessing. And those toolboxes will be gone. And the whole trailer will be serviced. And then I'll be off to the races again. See you soon, Mac. That guy was not supposed to be in there with that truck and trailer, I don't think. And he's got his axles slid right to the back. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, you got yourself in a pickle now, don't you? You gonna be able to get out of there? Oh yeah, you got it. He's got it. Whoopsie. Timmy's. Again, we're back at a different one. Guess what? You know that coffee we bought this morning that we didn't buy it, it was free. Remember that free coffee we got this morning? Well, I rolled up the rim. I got another free coffee. I'm a winner. That's why. It's because I'm a winner. I'm not a loser. I'm gonna go get it right now. Maybe I'll win again. What do you think the chances are of that? Can I keep this winning streak? It's Friday. I went a little crazy. I got my free coffee. A smaller one this time. I don't need an extra large again. Free coffee. We'll see if I get another free one out of this. I got a Tim Hortons pizza. Yeah, they make pizza. I don't know why. I just felt like it. It's Friday. Let's party. It's a 3-meat hat trick pizza. We'll try that out. And for absolutely no reason whatsoever, I got 2 donuts. But guess what? They gave me the wrong one. I asked for a honey cruller with chocolate. They gave me just a honey cruller. So they had to let me keep this one that they gave me. And they gave me the one I asked for too, so I got a free donut. Ha! Free coffee and a free donut. Ha ha ha! I'm on a roll today. Yeah, I'm the deal maker. Yeah, watch out, Trump. I'm the deal maker. You gave me the wrong donut. Sorry, now I get a free one. Your fault, not my fault. I'm a winner, right? I don't know if I could have an ego, an attitude like that and keep a straight face all the time. I'm the best. Everybody knows it. Everybody talks about it. You know it, don't you? You know it. I am the best. Everybody says it. I have a great relationship with all the best people, but they're not quite as the best as me. I just couldn't be serious like that all the time. Anyways, God bless them. Let's, I'm gonna go to KK Penner now, my tire shop, and get them to look at this weird tire that's wearing all funny on one of my drives, and I might replace it with a used one with about similar tread depth, wear on it. We'll see what they say when I get there, but they might do that today yet, so. Let's get going. We are bobtailing, no trailer behind us. We left Mac. Oh, we left Mac behind, but we'll be back for him. All right, so we're just rolling into Blumenort, Manitoba, just north of Steinbach. This is where KK Penner has their main location. This is where I go for tire work. It'll just be up here on the left. I thought it was a little closer. This is those buildings over there with the blue roofs. That's them. Really good service there. And you know me, once I find a place that I like, I am fiercely loyal. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Here we go. KK Penner. It's got a used tire for me. Let's go see what it looks like. If it's good enough for me, well, I'll throw her on the truck. I'm gonna take a look at my other tire that's wearing a little funny too. It's been bugging me for a little while. Some of you noticed it in the videos already. Park right between these doors. Right here. So the inside of this drive tire, well, this tire, the one tire, I bought all 8 at the same time, right? And the one tire started wearing funny, like a couple of months in. And once it starts wearing funny, I've rotated it a couple of times, try to make it to wear even, but once it starts doing a funny little thing, little jig on you, it's just downhill from there usually. So I gotta replace that one before I do all the other ones. One mismatched tire. The other ones will last me probably about another year yet at least, maybe more. I gotta look at how many miles I got on them. They've been very good though. These Blackhawks that I bought, I don't know if you guys have been watching me for that long when I bought them a couple of years ago. They've been really good. They've been wearing very nicely. All but one. One was a little bit weird, but Not bad. 1 out of 8, and they were half the price of the Michelins and BF Goodrich's that I usually would put on, or Firestones. So I have switched over and I've become a customer of Blackhawk as an offshore tire, but you can't argue with the prices. They're just as good, and they're half the price. Paid $500 each instead of $1,000 for the Michelins. Like, Michelin and BF Goodrich, they're gonna have to do something to bring their prices down, because for me, they've been priced out of the market. I can't even consider them. I can't consider to put that on my truck. Why? Why? You got to bring your prices down somehow. It's ridiculous how tire prices have shot up over the past like 5 years. Insane. Like, somebody's making a lot of money off those tires, and it's not me. But they're not getting any of my money. You can get rich off someone else's money. I'll show you the tire I'm talking about here. It's this one. You can sort of see that see that? And it goes all the way around like that, wearing funny on the inside. Like, it's got some pretty good tread left on it. I don't really want to replace it, but it doesn't look that bad in this light. I'll get them to take a look at it, see what they think. Worse down here, maybe. Sort of see that. I don't know if it shows up on the camera or not. Just that inside edge. And it's been wobbling a little bit because of it. Alright, so he's got a used tire that's going to fit. It's got the right tread depth on it. He's got to shuffle around 2 of the tires to match it up with one of my tires that has a little bit more tread, just so that they have the same tread depth. It's just better for the truck that way. So he's going to take that bad tire off, replace it with the new. It's a Goodyear, a used Goodyear tire, giving it to me for a pretty good price too, which I'm happy with. And then he's going to take those off, and he's going to move that into the front inside. I'll just have to show you, that'd be easier. So yeah, we're taking off this tire, replacing this tire, and then we're going to move it under there. Shop sounds. Doesn't that sound awesome? I love that sound. Sort of like, almost as much as I like the sound of 18 tires just humming down the highway. Well, we're back in the shop, and there's the new tire. Well, used tire, the new old tire for me. And that should smooth things out a little bit. So we got that done. Start working down that list of things to do before we hit the road again. For now, it's time to go home.